Oh, y'all niggas up here cold. Y'all niggas up here scheming.
It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the San Antonio Dreadnoughts and the Brooklyn Beats. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
I don't know what y'all got going on.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll set up a throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Come on, bro.
And they take possession.
Come on, bro.
Let's go.
Oh, no, don't unmute the mic now.
And without a doubt, they pictured that
Don't unmute the mic now. I'm scared to post the stream. I need to cancel the stream and repost it, goddamn.
They've coughed it up. Got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Fields. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards that time.
Don't blitz. Please don't.
Off play action, Fields.
That's right.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his first career NFL touchdown.
We have a bobsled team.
And the Beats take the early turnover and convert it touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride.
I know how to combat that pregame shit y'all was on.
Nigga, what?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot.
Come on, bro. You gotta hold on to the rock.
As he's dropped it to 23.
Hey, please, you know what that means. Fumble once. He's due for another one.
Oh, man. Fumbleitis already hitting.
The
First
offense
down,
back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive. And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though. Behind the chains, second and 12.
What the fuck is this nigga in?
They just do get the playoff. Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis C.
I should have just took the delayed game, doggone, and let the shit finish undoing what it was doing.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's going to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That good for 19 at a first down.
Right, we waiting on the connection to balance this stuff out.
Quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
Oh, come on, let's stop and shit.
Touchdown! A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Beats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0.
All right, buddy. There's no biggie. We got it in the connection.
Out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football.
Get the fuck out of here.
Defense, and he'll take this back down.
The cricket said, I want some too.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Fields. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Fields now to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Beats have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
It's not even you.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And that looked almost to be a case of saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And Booth picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First down, it's Fields.
Come on, stop that.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Stop that, internet. Come on, man. Give me some fair play.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And all the way in for the touchdown. Christian Watson, 56 yards. And the Dreadnoughts get a bit closer.
Field goal ain't guaranteed, though, the way this is goddamn moving.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective.
Oh, they made me throw down.
Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
There's no
Two
road.
touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Hands it off out of the gun. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 10 more there and another first down. From the gun, here's Fields.
Let's go.
Time here in this half, it's
We'll take the pass interference.
picked off by Eric Stokes. And he'll take it across midfield to
They
the
got up in a rough in the
46-yard
pass.
line.
Get the fuck
How
out of
big
here.
is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate
Get the
that caused
fuck
that
outta here.
penalty and wiped out the interception.
We'll take it.
You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he's got his man in stride.
Hey, ref, what the hell is that?
And he gets it inside the 10.
What a
to the
flag.
9. It's a really nice 15.
He already going down. No need for him to try to hit him.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Open the damn pass. Come on, brother.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Second and 9 now. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
And some room to run now.
Let's go.
A big play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dreadnoughts are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good looking.
Get the fuck out of here.
And now off to the races.
I said, let me put this chicken down. This nigga thinks he's good. I'm on the board, Believe.
And it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
He cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He sets to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd.
What the fuck?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Come on, bro.
And they move the ball forward.
The fuck you spoke? Come on, dog. Come on, Rich Gannon. Now you tripping.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Beats are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out, in the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline.
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. In today's NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And to be honest, this first half hasn't been anything they'd be really proud about. So they needed something like this to change their fortunes. Now they need to make sure they finish this one off, not just with points, but with a touchdown.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to be sacked.
He takes forever.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Come on, Rich Gannon.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by
Come on, Rich Gannon.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Come on, Rich Gannon.
Play, the big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
Now a first down throw, Fields. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Beats have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Come on, bro.
For the defense there. They forced him to throw that
You got it, no challenge.
like that. They're staring at him.
No move with you.
Well done.
Ain't that a bitch?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. That one caught downfield by Watson. And touchdown!
Audible and couldn't get out there fast enough.
Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dreadnoughts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
They still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in.
Yo, Belize.
It was one of the other things you're concerned about.
Yo,
go ahead. All right, bet.
Is to make sure your offensive linemen use their
you play Davis after this, right?
the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd
Okay.
and get it to the
let's go.
receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender.
49-20.
Able to get this
You got
across
what?
the 20, but not
29-20?
as he's dropped it
49-20.
Oh, shit.
The offense now
What
at
quarter
the
you
line,
in?
ready for their next drive.
Second.
And with a
Gotta
huge
go to
lead
halftime.
already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first two quarters.
Sure,
Let's
estimated
get this to
quickly.
the locker room. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Now the offense going to use the first
Oh, we're playing the Rising Stars, man. All-Star Weekend.
40 ticks to
I
go
want
in
motherfucking let this nigga win.
On first down, Fields.
Ooh.
Under pressure.
Ooh, we came through there
Go
quick.
down.
Oh.
Sacked back at the 31. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. Catch is made by Hardman. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Here's Fields.
Yeah, they just mad
What
at
is
him.
that, Justin?
Justin Jefferson.
That's
in the
good
final
there.
seconds of the first half.
He in the zone, I guess that's why. That definitely was a
Before
coup.
halftime.
Man,
Point after, right down the middle.
Justin threw that
Run is on
motherfucker
here in
where
this first
only
half.
Jay Jettis could get it.
So not
Justin
much time to
adjusted.
work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right
early
where
turnovers
he
might
did.
fuck
If
you
he
up,
had simply
Dave.
gone down to a knee at the 24.
Oh, the part of the game, though, I guess.
They'll throw now on the final play. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
Just
the
spot all
40-yard
that big change.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Cool.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half.
He was 15 for 16 just now?
Well, if he's not
Oh, we
locked
gotta
in,
know
means
that.
everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in
What are you
baseball.
throwing?
The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Touchdown Hall finish at this.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And able to get him down. Does reach the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Holding
So
where?
that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you.
Touchdown! Almond Ross.
They just going.
An 11-yard touchdown.
Do what they do.
And the
You know one thing, I want to definitely redo this whole connection to this.
extend their lead. On the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
This nigga changed his whole shit up.
And it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
And they'll send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. So the directional kicking problematic there. They're going to spot this inside the 30-yard line. Fields on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. That's good. 4. Fields.
And they put me
Looks
back.
like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I see that nigga.
Well, with the size of lead that this
Definitely
offense
creeper.
has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated.
I know if I can have a smooth game, so that would be amazing.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Yardage here as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we play. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Andrew Booth picks it off.
Wow.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Wow.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, guys, you look up at the scoreboard, and they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But
Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy...
And his pass is intercepted for the
That is that shit, Jimmy. Skip in.
And they will finally get him
I
there.
gotta
He's
read the
all
next
the way to the 36-yard line.
This shit is ridiculous.
I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound...
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and his guys will take
as soon as I started throwing this nigga,
25-yard line.
he wants to start throwing interceptions. Make it make sense.
Picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks.
Madden knew what I was trying to do. That's why they home me like this.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On play action, they'll throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Julian Okwara. Credit him to the sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my
Come on, bro.
Interception. Picked off.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season.
He
has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach,
that shit went straight through your hand.
they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let
Come
him
on,
through
now.
it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. K'Lavon Chason in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully get this type of situation again.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
But you better announce yourself.
Back to throw here. And now here is another interception.
You come in here asking me questions.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I don't know. That's your bomb.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't believe it.
No, they charge you 200.
Maybe, partner.
No, they charge you 200.
So high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Play action. It's Fields. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
We got this, we did.
That touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think
it was.
This one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Yeah, she always say that. It's a sugar daddy.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Hit the damn play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And oh, he coughed it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now this game, it was well in hand.